Hood movie review. Hood movie review. Hood movie review. Watch us on YouTube.
Is this thing on? My people, Moho has some of the finest sisters in the world, and they give it up easy. Good, because I don't like my son have to wait for the booty. This is Hood Movie Review. Review all your favorite, not the favorite hood movies. Yeah. I'm the host, the bad guy spoken himself, Kenny. We had to my right, we had the wise one, Sledge, and TK.
TK. No, my Wi-Fi was tripping earlier.
Yeah, to read that. I think you did there. Said, Dawn, tomorrow go. So we're reviewing the movie Trippin. So let's get into it. We're gonna start. Sorry. I wasn't ready for that.
Furball in there.
Yeah. Wasn't ready for that.
Nigga almost died.
We always start off with the soundtrack. What are we rating the soundtrack out of 5?
I give it a 2.
2. Yeah, I was gonna say there wasn't much to the soundtrack. I'm at a solid 3 because it just did enough to progress the story along. But that one song they played at the prom was cool.
So yeah, I give it a 2.
Because old girl, hey, listen, I never looked at old girl like that. The one from the Parkers until today. I said, hey,
about Kim.
All right now. I said, all right now. She was throwing it back. Then they showed it. She was on the song. I was like, okay. Okay, she looking back. I was like, all right now. That'll be the one I had to get. I was like, look, hey, we gonna get that dance. We gonna get that dance.
That's what you gotta fight.
I wasn't ready for that.
You can bite out of crime.
Sledge, what do you give it a 5? I don't know if I heard you. Heard your answer.
I'll give it a 2.
2, okay. So I liked it the most. I just gave it a 3, and that's literally because there was nothing to it. All right, so let's get into this. This will review the actual movie. I pretty much give y'all what's going on in the movie. I try to speed through the movie, and they just jump in whenever. All right. So the movie kicks off with Gregory Reed, played by Deion Richmond. Y'all know him from Sister Sister and The Cosby Show.
That's Bud.
Bud.
And he's dancing with 2 good-looking women, but it's revealed to be a dream, which you gotta get used to that because this nigga be dreaming the whole movie, like the whole movie. And at breakfast, he asks his parents for money to fund his outfit for prom. And we see that he isn't worried about his future at all. He ain't applied for no colleges, nothing. That's all he care about is prom. And he daydreams again about applying for colleges, and he's only worried about basketball and boots. I said boots, booty. My nose is booty, so I'm knocking the boots.
My man said, "What type of basketball team y'all got?" He didn't even play basketball.
He didn't play a lick of basketball.
No. That was a crazy. See, and I was gonna say because I noticed that later on. I was like, he a basketball player, and then I was like, they never mentioned him play basketball ever again in this movie.
He said, "Oh, lacrosse team is the finest." He said, "Well, you get out of here before I kick your ass across the street."
Across the street. I said, that's a dad joke. I like that one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was good. And so the scene ends with a girl coming out. She had them things on her. She had them things on her, but she had some big ass titties. Titties.
Them jugs. That's what you call them jugs.
Yeah, jugs. Those are knockers. No, those weren't jugs. Those were knockers.
Those are milkers. No, okay, too far. My bad.
Like nigga.
I know, nigga. He called them chesticles. I was like, yeah,
that's far.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, so that's nasty.
That's far.
I ain't gonna say his name, but he's gonna call them chesticles.
But,
little sick bastard.
It was the bones. You say his name? It was the bones. No, it wasn't. It was
you just like it
was. So like I said, he's here to tell you, like she pulled him out in the dream. She's like, here you go.
She said, come to Minnesota, we'll keep you warm.
Yeah. And he starts sucking them. And then in real life, he got some eggs on his plate and he's just going to town.
I'm worried
He's
about you,
going back
boy.
and forth.
He said, I'm worried about you.
I'm worried about you, boy.
That's a good
that
joke
nigga,
right there.
that nigga
That's a
had
good
his
joke.
plug in that motherfucker.
he was going to work, and his whole, like I said, his little brother was looking like, ugh, and his grandpa was like, he was
Grandpa said, forget that sausage, forget the bacon. I want some of them eggs.
yeah. So I didn't write anything down for the grandpa because, like I said, he ain't further the plot along at all. He was just, I want some sausage, I want some bacon. He was just hollering.
Hey, but I say the funniest thing he said though was like, "What? So I could die next week instead of tomorrow? Give me some damn bacon."
I did like that a lot.
He said, Grandpa, you ain't got something to say? He said, I just had a spaz to get a piece of damn meat.
Well, I can't help you with nothing.
But yeah, like I said, he's looking at them eggs, and the whole family just staring at him. And I was like, yeah, this nigga got a problem at this point. Your daydreaming is like past normal. This is borderline psychotic. Like, this is crazy. Your grip reality is not there, sir.
And we seen that in the beginning.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like before that, he was like, say, he was daydreaming with 2 girls. He woke up, his brother was laying next to him in bed. I'm like, hey, that's dangerous territory. Like, you a teenager.
You're in high school right now.
Yeah, that's a good wet dream. He get hard. Wake up with dick on his back. Hey. Like, wait a minute. Hey, he was right. He was in position. He was in position for submission. Like, it was got. He said, "It's nasty time."
We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. So his boy June, played by Donald Faison, you know, from Scrubs and Next Day Air. He said,
"Remember the Titans."
Remember the Titans? It was in Clueless. It was in a lot of movies. He says, "Fuck college." He said he ignores his parents when they bring it up, and they so he said, "I just ignore them." So that's crazy. And there's a girl. I wanted to say that this had nothing to do with the story, but I just thought this was wild. There's a girl's ass in front of him while he's on the bus. Yeah, he's on the bus, and they hit a stop. He's like, ah! He do it on purpose. He died for like, ah! He tried to put his face on it. I said, that
was June, wasn't it?
Yeah, dirty bus butt. He was.
Nah, I'm about to say because that was right after the scene where dude sneezed and he spit on there.
That was nasty. He said, "Hey man, you gonna get that all on everybody's back?" He said, "Get that on everybody's back." Yeah, that was disgusting. And we see June's a player at this point. As he tells a girl, he's like, "Hey, I never planned to go to prom with her." He said, "Like, I'm sorry, he's I never planned to go to prom with you." After he cracked, he was like, "I was just trying to message you." She's like, "Nah, you probably go to prom." So she's going on, people holding her back. Then we see him immediately go after another girl, which is Snap's girlfriend, Dania, played by Natasha Williams. Y'all know her from How to Be a Player. I looked up other stuff for it. Ain't shit else. It's just How to Be a Player.
Yeah, she's a video girl.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, okay, she ain't on the music videos, but yeah, she's bad though. Like, give him his props on that one. But
what's her name? Hold on, wait. What's her name?
Natasha Williams. Natasha Williams.
I just wanted to see if I can look her up. Sorry.
She'll come up. You look up, she'll come up. You just like if you look at her movie credits, it ain't talking about nothing. It's like girl number 2, girl in background. Like,
nigga,
it's like she ain't got no name and nothing.
I ain't trying to look her up on the internet. I'm trying to look her up on the Instagram.
Oh, he's trying to find her OnlyFans.
Give what you got from a poke chop. So like I said, he tried to shoot a shot at Dania, and it was working too. When Snap came out there, I was like, "Bro, you calling my girl?" So going off, and he punks out June and their friend Fish, who's played by Guy Torre, you know, from Life and Sunset Park. He get punked out by Snap, and they end up arguing about prom again, like right after that. And Greg daydreaming again about Cindy. This is his love interest in the movie. Maya Campbell, she's from Poetic Justice in the South Central TV show. What do we rate her out of 5?
Who, Mia Campbell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a 5.
Hey, I love Mia Campbell, bro. I got a shirt with her on it.
That's a bad shoes. I gotta wear her. Wear her out.
Yeah, I'll give her a 5.
Yeah, I gotta give her a 5 as well. She looked good, and her character had a good head on her shoulders.
She had a great head on her shoulders.
Great
She
head on her
definitely
shoulders.
did.
She was trying to get her stuff together. But we gonna get to that. I got something I gotta say about that. It's something I got a problem with. So a little bit of trivia for y'all. This is the only trivia I got for y'all for this one. Guy Torrey was 30 years old playing his role. Insane. Old ass man.
And they had him playing the worst, like the worst,
most childish,
or like the lame.
Yeah, he was wild. He was wild. And then in class, the teacher shows them how to apply for jobs. And he's like, it's not about, he's like, you going through the whole thing. Yeah, I got the great, he's like, I got the honor roll. He's like, no, we need to hear a different stuff. We need to know about you. I said, that's how you get the job. But Greg, he daydreaming again. So he gets clowned by the class because he answers the questions. Because it's the only one you don't see the actual daydream. He's just actually just looking at Cindy. And he's just like, like he's just acting a fool looking at her.
That nigga ended up the only one in the classroom.
That's how you know he's
on. That was what that's what coming up. That's the daydream coming up. Because the teacher called him out and he's like, hey, he's like, what are we talking about? And he was like, yeah, Florida, to say something about that. And they were like, what are you talking about? What's this nigga talking about? So the teacher says school isn't about memorizing things like other important people did, but to make a name for yourself. And he's daydreaming again. Like he's like, this point he's playing a movie. So he's daydreaming again. And he starts doing spoken word. So this is the best part of the movie. This is the best, not the best part, but it's the best daydream to me. It's the best daydream to me. And he was, and the one, the spoken word was, don't be fucking with my shit. And he wakes up and the whole class is gone. And he's still in there. That's how good he was daydreaming. That was like I said, that was a good daydream he had now because the whole class was gone.
He said, if I got $2 and I know I had 7, I'll be on your monkey ass.
Like 5 to 11.
5 to 11.
He was acting up on that one. And everybody's like,
oh, killed me. He did his little dance.
He was I was like, why you had your cheeks out, sir? Put them away. So the teacher's like, hey, you got to get your stuff together or you'll never get that crush or the proper education.
He definitely was. Hey, he definitely was schooling him though.
He was trying, like he was looking out. He wasn't on no like trying to be a jerk. He was teacher was a good dude. Like the whole movie, we're gonna talk about the whole movie. He was like looking out for him.
I used to think that was Montel Williams.
I was about to just say that, Sledge. I promise you, I was about to say he looked like Montel. I promise you, I was. When did he start acting?
He good. So then he shoots, and then he tries to shoot a shot at Cindy and fails. But she's like, he is cute though.
That's when she was rapping on the thing. Find a time. Such. He said, I like your flow. You got a good flow, Knowing he was lying.
Throw your hands in the air.
Yeah. He said, oh. Hey, I will say Kim was singing though.
You was singing. Kim could sing, bro.
She was singing. She was I said, ooh,
from the Parker?
Yeah, from the she the one that sang it on the Parkers. About to say, she can sing.
So like he started to shoot a shot at her. She was like, no, I'm good, whatever. And she's like, but no. When he walks away, she's like, he is cute though.
My one thing is, I wonder, like, it seemed like it took her 4 years for her to finally meet this man, though, because she was like
to notice him,
like to finally notice him. Yeah, it took about 4 years to that senior year.
Well, he probably dated him the whole time.
After every class we've been in, it took you finally see me.
About to say, yeah, but he sat like behind her in school and shit, and it's like you don't even notice me. Like, oh, look at bro, he is kind of cute. Like,
yeah,
damn, it's my senior year.
we apply for colleges now. So, like I said, now his parents get on him about applying to colleges. So then we see Kenyatta, played by Stoney Jackson. Y'all know from CB4 and Trespass.
Bruh.
This dude. So we got him, and then we got his goons played by so we got Z-Boy, who's played by Anthony Anderson, y'all know from Barbershop, Romeo Must Die. And then we got Ladamo was his name, and his name is D'Artagnan Edmonds, you know, from Delivers from Eva and Woo. So they trying to punk Greg, June, and Fish, and they're like, June's gonna hustle for us. He's like, nah. They're like, nah, you gonna hustle for us. And he's like, so he's like, nah, you gonna do it. He's like, nah. He's like, we just gonna have you just sell electronics. You're gonna be selling no drugs. He's like, all right, bet. I got you. He just gives up immediately. He's like, all right, bet. And they're like, come
I
on.
mean, if you say we just selling electronics, I'll probably be like, you know what? I need some money.
Because he was already hustling.
He was already hustling. He wasn't good because he was like, hey, I'll sell you this CD player for $200. It was like $200. He's like, okay, $15. I said, whoa, that drop was insane.
He said, oh, I see you, June. You got
This how they used to do that? This how they used to do that?
That man had one scene. He made his one scene though. He was good. I always appreciate that one person movie. They try to show out. They got one scene, but they try to show out.
Make the most of it.
So Cindy's boyfriend, his name's Philip. He tries to get Cindy to go to a concert with him, but she's like all about education first. I got to get my education. I got to do these. I got to apply for these colleges. I got to do all this stuff. And he's like, come on, man. So then Greg, daydreaming again. Now he's a Terminator. And he beats them all. So he beats all the goons.
Is this before or after he told the man that he's the manager? Nigga, you a busboy.
Oh, I think
that was before.
Yeah.
Like that was the same time frame because he was talking to her at the table, and that's when dude walked up. That's when he got salty. So he said, "We got a special on pig's feet. I'll hook you up, whatever." Or something like that.
He was trying. Every time you see, he was trying. So it was weird that she never noticed him because every time we seen him, he was shooting his shot every time. That's why I'm like, dang, he was just quiet, and then he just started getting bold, like out of nowhere. Because like every time he did, every time in the same area, he was trying to shoot a shot. So in the daydream, he's a Terminator. They call him Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And he beats up the goons. And what did he say to the dude? He killed Stoney Jackson.
He called him a bonehead.
Yeah, that's what it was. Bonehead, and stabbed him in the head with a rib.
Fucking bonehead.
Stabbed him in the head with a rib. And then he punched the boyfriend. She's like, oh my gosh.
She said, please don't do it. You know he's a punk bitch.
She really did too. I'm like, dang it.
But I love his little like tripping moments because it's like you see him like he
be like really feeling himself.
He's feeling himself. And it's like you want to in that moment, like
because there was one later on. I didn't write this down, but there was one later on where he's like at a park. It's like he goes to college in a daydream.
Yeah, but I said for people that wants to be.
The girl just talking about. He's like, hey, later on. He just walked off. He had two girls waiting on the bed. He's like, I'll be back for y'all. He was acting up. So he tried to shoot a shot again, but fails. But he fakes like he wants help with college applications, and she goes for it. She's like, all right, bet we can meet up for that.
That was his end.
That was his end.
She focused on this. I'm not focused on it, but I see that she's focused on it. I know that that's my way to get to it.
It worked.
We've lied about worse in high school.
but the thing is, it worked, but then it still worked for him because he really started to try to get on his shit.
Yeah, no, it did.
So that was the good part about it.
So June, still being a player, he has girls looking for him now. After he promised several girls he was taking them to prom. He even tries to pawn one off on Fish, but she's like, yuck.
Yuck.
And Fish gets salty, and he's like, ain't nobody looking for, what do you say?
He
like,
called her a bitch, first of all.
No, that was after. The first time he called her like a trout mouth heifer or something like that. He's like, who you call trout mouth heifer? He's like, you, bitch. He's like, you bitch. And then she just sticks him. She's like, he punches the shit out of him. He disappears from the frame and everything. Then we cut the next scene. And Greg is on his date. Like I say, date because she don't really see it as a date. It's a date for him though. He's like, hey, we in. So he's on a date with Cindy, and it's going well. And he even has a little heart-to-heart with her. And then at home, Greg finally starts doing his college application. Now he doing what he's supposed to be doing now. And he daydreams about being a man in college. That's what I was talking about. So he's like, yeah,
Hey, the funniest part though, when his brother was like, nigga, you too stupid to go to college.
You too stupid to go to college. He spells his name wrong or something.
He spelled education wrong.
He can't spell education right. He said, man, get out of here.
I've been spelling sex before you was born. And he was like, damn. Imagine trying to
get an education, you can't spell it.
For college, and you can't spell education.
Can't spell education.
Yeah, you fucked up.
They try to get into a party with a guest list, and Fish messes it up for him. until June promises to take the door woman to prom.
Took her to prom.
She's like, I'll take you to prom. And she was like, okay. Okay.
I'm surprised she was in high school.
I was gonna say, I thought she was grown, and then he was, I'll take you to prom, and she was like, ooh. I said, oh, wait. I said, wait a minute, I thought, nigga, you at least 30.
Having at the door at a high school party, yeah, you're grown.
Yeah,
and her prom dress was weak as fuck. But go on.
And at the party, Cindy, I keep saying Cindy breaks up with her boyfriend Philip, and she tells Greg after he shoots a shot again, she's like, "I'm not looking for a new boyfriend.
I'm not looking for no prom date." He was like, "I'm not either."
Yeah, then he lies. He's like, "I'm going to UCLA," and then she's like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Try to go with me to prom?" She's like, "All right." It was right after that. All right, but now they're going as friends. But he was like, "Try to go?" She's like, "Okay." And the Fish is this part does not age well at all. Fish is trying to get this girl drunk, and he's asking Greg for a condom, and this man can pull out the most stiff looking condom through the wrapper. So it looks stiff through the wrapper.
He said, "What am I supposed to do with this, man?"
He said, "You take this one." He's like, "I got a new one." He's like, "Oh, you gonna use it on Cindy?" He's like, "Yeah."
No, he looked and was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Like, bro, you don't even have to do all that, bro.
You didn't.
I just can't remember having a condom with somebody's name on it. Like, yeah, I'm saving this condom for you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He had the old stiff one, but he's done the first 3 years. He been waiting. that was the first 3 years. He got a new one.
This one condom is for you. Like,
yeah, he said I'm using this new one. He was all like that. I got to use this new one. It's an alcohol pad, so I ain't putting no condom in my pocket. it's an alcohol pad. But someone be like, "Hey, they got a condom ready." Nah, I ain't had that ready. It's an alcohol pad.
This nigga's a freak.
This nigga's scared.
This nigga's scared.
So, he's pull out the. He's I'm gonna use the new one on her. So while all that's going on, June is upstairs doing full-on foreplay. That's how you know he getting too much. At that age, you doing foreplay. As a kid, you trying to get it. You like,
you just got a nut.
You see, you trying to get this man pull the whipped cream out, the chocolate, strawberries, licking all on her back.
Put a banana between her cheeks. That nigga was on some shit.
That nigga June a demon, bro.
All the time in the world with her. And then Snap is going upstairs. He's like, "Oh, where's my girlfriend? Where's my girl? Where's Dania at?" And they're like, "Well, we don't know. He's weird." He was sick when he seen her in there.
Bro,
I feel that'd be worse. That'd be worse to me. It's like instead of him like cracking my girl, you doing full on foreplay. Y'all go together at that point. Like that, I'm even more mad.
He kicked the door down.
Yeah. This is the second time he beat him up over her. This second time was like, bro, she don't want you. Like it's the second time.
Hey, they and my man's had to let him know. Like
he did later on. He did. So Greg and Cindy talk more, and Greg says he don't want to just be friends with her. This is like right after she's like, "I don't just want to be friends with her." He just kiss you. He just kisses her. It worked. Yeah, it worked. That was it. It's like, okay. And this ends when June runs out the house in his drawers and he's being chased by Snap. And this is my favorite scene coming up right here. My favorite scene. So Greg, June, and Fish talk about the women, and they're like, yeah, they're walking down a pier. And Fish is like, no, my fault. So Greg is like, hey, I'm about to see what's up with Cindy. And then June was like, shoot, I already got Dania. And they're like, okay. And he's like, this nigga Fish said, don't forget about me. I got Vanessa. He's like, I cracked Vanessa. And they were like, this nigga June said, bro, she was drunk. She probably at home ready to kill herself right now. Bro, that part killed me. I was like, that's crazy. So while they clown him about that, Greg finally cares about his future because he's asking him, he's like, what y'all plan on doing? And then he's like, shit, I'm going to make money and fuck a different girl. What's his name? Fish. He's like, I'm going to make money and fuck a different girl every night. And they're like, okay. And they're like, June, what you about to do? And he was like, I'm about to start it was like a hotline. He was like a hotline service. I forget, he mixed it with something else. And I was like, that mess don't make a lick of sense. Like
real nice, nigga. Real black and bluish.
Yeah. So at that point, so they're like, so he's like kind of disappointed. He's like, y'all niggas gotta get your shit together. And after talking to the teacher, Fish tells Greg that he told Sean. Yeah, so Fish tells Greg that he told Sean that Greg cracked Cindy. And Greg goes off on it. He's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And he's like, what you mean? You did. He's like, I know, but I ain't wanted it like that. So then he's like, okay. So then at career day, Greg is overwhelmed by the pressure, and everybody's like, yeah, you know, you can be this. How you doing chemistry? And the other was like, how you doing geometry? He's like, he's like freaking out. Then the army man, he's like, hey, son, you need to. He going off on him.
He said, son, this could help your future. He's like,
yeah, all in the camera. So then he daydreaming again. This nigga killing everybody in war.
This man had a dead president's moment because you remember a dead president when he was running through the damn.
That nigga got a Medal of Honor.
Bro, this man was hanging from the rope like, he was spinning.
Then he got hit by the rocket though, blew his arm off. That was it, huh?
He got the Medal of Honor though.
This nigga got a Medal of Honor. He got something though. I forget the other medal he got. And then he was like, and Tupac and Biggie records. So I was like,
hey, boss,
yeah. And
I think that's my favorite scene for real. Because it was like you get this Purple Heart. He said, and you get unreleased Biggie music. About to say, but then they gave it to the arm that was in the
yeah. It was like, here you go. And he was like, okay.
But and even in the middle of his daydream, though, even in the middle of him tripping, then he thinks about Sydney and it's like, because he's a fraud. And he said, wait, no, not my Biggie.
Yeah. Because they was like, what are you supposed to do next? He's like, when he gets done with his term, I'm gonna be president next. And like, oh, and the old girl was like, he's a fraud. And he's like, huh? They're like, take his Biggie records. He's like, no, not the Biggie.
He said, not my Biggie.
Bro, he said, not the Biggie. He said, Biggie, give me one more chance. He said, Biggie, give me one more chance. So then he wakes up, and dude's still hollering at him. Dude's still hollering at him.
He said, sir, this can change your life. Nigga, no, it can't. We go to war.
That nigga dipped out of there.
It's the class of 99. We go to war in 2 years.
Yeah, good thing he ain't do that. I said, good thing he ain't do that. So Cindy's cousin, Annetta, Countess Vaughn, from the Parkers and Moesha, she's trying to get a date the whole movie. And has her cousin Cindy's back too.
Which I don't understand. She could have got like 3 niggas. She fucking, let's be real.
Yeah, with that, she would. Well, they explained it later on. I didn't write this down, but basically, she was turning everybody down. She thought she was better than everybody. And dude was like, "Nigga, if you don't go."
Oh yeah.
He's like, he's like, "Go get you on this. Go get you a dance." Like,
at the prom, he was like, "You want to dance?" And she was like, "No." She was like, "No, do I look desperate?" You like, "Bitch, we the only ones out."
Everybody dancing but us.
Do me a favor. I'm the desperate one.
Right.
Yeah.
Had to make her feel better about herself.
He had to turn around. Right,
to make her feel better.
And like, so Cindy gets pissed off at Greg for spreading rumors that they slept together and knows about him lying about UCLA to get closer to her. So she's done with him. Greg is pissed off and he quits his job. So he going off.
It was deserving.
Yeah, he went off on that nigga too.
He said, if you don't take your, what did he say? He's like, I like my shirt.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he said he had a crazy shirt. I forget who he said his shirt looked like, but he was going off on that nigga. And he gets home and checks his apps. At this point, this nigga kind of depressed. He's like, this place, they said no. This place said no. This place said no. So they say he got one more left from what was it, Moorhead?
Moorhead.
Mom was like, hold on, let me open this one.
No, it was Moho. It was Moho because they couldn't say the real name. They couldn't say Moorhead or Howard, so they mixed them together.
It was Moore Howard.
Yeah, Moore Howard. So June was told by Kenyatta that he was only selling lectures for him, electronics for him. And now he's like, now he just sells some drugs. He's like, wait, you said he said nigga, grow up.
He told that nigga to grow up.
He said, nigga, grow up. He said, we out here emancipating now. He said, emancipating. Emancipating. This nigga couldn't say nothing right because this nigga, he got his degree in prison, is what he said. He got his degree in prison. June gets kidnapped by Kenyatta and his boys.
That scene made no sense.
It's funny though. It's funny.
They had him on that thing just to let him go.
Yeah.
What was the point of it?
He said,
go ahead.
He said, June coming up. And he brought him out there. Like, oh, man.
Right. They said, let him go. He let him go.
He said, because
There's
he's
no
like,
point there.
Kenyatta. He's like, all right, Kenyatta, I'll work for you. He was like, that's it. That's all I really wanted. That's all I really wanted. And then you remember he was like, what the nigga Kenyatta say? He was like, last time you shot me, and that's why I got these braces on my leg.
Nah, the funniest part was when they had to carry him up the steps too.
That was funny.
He said, hold on.
I'm
I'm
stuck.
locked up. I'm locked up. He had another nigga's back.
He said, "Hey, y'all stay right there though." He had a gun on him still. Y'all stay right there though.
He was on his back like
He was swinging.
He said, you've been watching them Shaft movies too much. He said, look, we done got you. What did he say? Dark and what do he call him? Dark and darker, or what he like?
They were going in because he said you got car. He said you got car troubles, and he was like, how you know that? He said because every time you get out the car, the engine. He said the oil like come on. It was like
Oil
the
like
engine
come
like
on.
come on.
you just mad because you can't high knee pretty much and do it.
He started getting it.
That nigga
So like I said, June gets kidnapped by Kenyatta and his boys. Greg wakes up from his daydream to go get him with Fish. After they get threatened and say they need people like him and they'll beg for jobs, is what Kenyatta says. Y'all need people like me.
You need people like me. You're gonna be come back working for me, begging for a job.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
We're going to college.
Yeah, like we're good. So this wakes Greg up again, especially since he's getting in the he gets into Moore Howard College. And he goes to prom by himself, and now his mantra now is keeping it real. That's
what they say. They was like, boy,
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, when he was walking, when he got on the bus, when he was walking to the bus stop. But here's this: he still the thing was only $500. You still could have gotten that motherfucking limo with your friends. Like
he didn't do like he went to prom by himself on the bus. And it was like y'all said, the people in the background was like, damn.
That was his family. They said, I can't believe he said, my baby look like a damn fool. Granddad, like, that shit just sad.
It was that, and then when he was walking off, this nigga tripped over something. I don't even know what
he was just looking goofy.
He looked around and kept going. So, like I said, he goes to prom by himself. He's supposed to go with the limo with his boys. And Cindy goes to prom with her ex, Philip. And Annetta, she's trying to cut in the whole time. They take a picture and she's like all over him. And Fish takes Vanessa.
had the hand on her hip. The picture with the hand on her hip when she leaned over.
Yeah,
that's the vintage pic, baby.
And like I said, Fish takes Vanessa and June takes Dania. And Philip tries, but Cindy isn't going. And Cindy clearly wants Greg, and Greg wants her, but they being stubborn right now. And like I said, Greg's new mantra is keeping it real. So he gives up daydreaming. He's like, I'm giving up that stuff. I no longer daydreaming. And he kicks Snap in the nuts when he tried to choke out June. But he's like, bro, you keep messing with my girl. So he tried to choke him out, kicks him in the nuts. And he's like, you need to get over her. He's like, she been fucking around. He was like, he was going
contract.
Yeah. He's like, you gonna see a bunch of hoes when you get the NFL contract. She said, huh? She's like, wait a minute. And then old boy was like, June was like, don't you dare. He said, don't you dare. And she's like, all right. So then June has a random girl take his hat and kiss him and run off. And June's like, what the hell? So then he chases her into a dark room until it's revealed that every girl he said he's going to prom with is in that room. And they jump.
And them a lot of women, and they should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie. If I was June, I'd be like, ladies, I apologize. I fucked up. If I was June,
he tried to. He was like, look, I understand. He tried, but you can't talk.
If there's 10 of them, 4 of them are going.
4 of them. No, they was all sick. They beat him up. When Greg gets on stage. So first off, this one dude's getting on stage. He was talking. And then Greg
that nigga he broke down math. He said, we've been together for 700,000 and such minutes. That equals out to this many days.
He said, I'm a math major, so I know this.
Like, they was like, get him off stage. And Greg
get off the stage.
This nigga off the stage.
Yeah. As soon as Greg went up there, he said, nigga, you get off the stage. So he gets on stage. He's telling everyone that he messed up with Cindy. He's doing that corny moment where he's trying to get
say, nah. So, like you said, the teacher was always giving game. The teacher's wife was with him, and she was like, woman troubles. He was like, damn,
Yeah.
is it on my? He said, damn, is it on my head? He was like, shit, like, is it up there?
Hey, do
He
you
said,
feel
go
like
get your woman back. So
her-
it's like the teacher was giving game, and then his wife was giving game too. Like, go get your lady back, bro.
But do
Yeah,
you
this
think
is
he told her?
You see that what?
You think the teacher told her? Like, hey, go.
Nah, I think she just knew. I think she just.
Now
seen
I think
him
she
and,
could just tell because he
Yeah.
was. I mean, he be looking at her and everything, like how he be gazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was gazing, looking
He's-
sad, looking pitiful.
You know, he probably seen that. Like,
The nigga from Hey Arnold, the nigga be behind Helga.
that nigga was tripping too.
Yeah. Wear the nigga glasses every episode. So like so he gets on stage and he's doing the whole thing like, hey, you know, I messed up, but you know, it's not a, you know, I will say she taking back, you know, I apologize. I was the fool doing that whole thing. Everybody's like, nigga, get off that stage, nigga. Everybody roasting,
Right.
get off that
Whoa.
stage. So Snap comes to Greg's rescue because Philip tries to swing on him after that. He's like, oh, that's my woman. And oh boy,
He's in love.
yeah.
Right.
He look nasty. So then after he knocks him out, the movie ends with the hood movie send-offs, you know, when they party and all of a sudden they stop.
Everybody dancing.
Yeah, they get the hood movie send-off is what I call them.
Hood movie send off.
Hood movie send-off. So it says Fish. It says hit the super fat mega lotto, and now he gets a different girl every night. Like I said, he said he's gonna do that, and he did it. Then it says Anetta wrote the bestseller, A Sister's Guide to Player Hating. And then
That's fitting.
yeah, and then this was nasty. June becomes gynecologist to the stars. I was like, all right. I said, all right, nigga, that's nasty. And then it said Greg and Cindy got together. Greg finally hit that ass like a home run ninth inning.
And Greg is still.
Yeah, and then it's the
They
end
said,
still.
dot.
Yeah, still that's like a home run in the ninth inning. And that was my thing about the movie. That's my issue with the movie because it was like the whole movie was like, you got to get your life together. You got to go out and do something with your life. Like, what's your plan? What's your whole thing? He never gave us his plan.
Nobody did nothing positive to get their life together in that movie.
But if you realize his plan was what? Getting a
Get
fit
her.
for the prom.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was his whole thing. Like he was worried about, you know, looking nice for prom, trying to get his suit for prom. But it was like, nah, you got to get your stays together. Then he's like, okay, I'm gonna turn my life around, and you know, and get right, you know, go to college, make something of myself. We never knew what he wanted to become because he asked them, "What y'all trying to be?" And they're like, "Oh yeah." At least they said something. At least they said, you know, I'm about to hit. You know, he didn't say hit the lotto, but he was like, "I'm about to hit a different girl every night." Another dude was like, "I'm about to start up a hotline service." They at least had plans. He was just like, man, y'all tripping, man. And that was it. We don't know what his plan was. We never knew. Then he went to the career day thing. Still didn't know.
No career.
Still know.
Got no career.
We don't know. All we know is he hit that ass like over in the ninth inning.
Hey,
That's
so
all
that
we
means
know.
he accomplished his goal before his
That was
senior
his
year,
goal.
though.
I'm just mad that we didn't get like an actual job for him. I was like, hey, we
Oh,
ain't gonna.
yeah.
I was
I
like, that
don't
was
think
it.
bro wanted to go to school though. Like if he was dragging his feet, yeah, like he didn't want to go to school.
He really didn't care like that.
Yeah,
And that's crazy. Like I said, he hit it, and he was just like, well, I'm
but
good
he did
now.
get fired from his rib job though, so that sucks. Because now
He quit.
He said, that's all I need. He said, that's all I needed. So, we already rated love interest. Who's the most redeemable character in this movie?
June.
I'd agree.
Yeah, it's June.
Yeah,
He was out here selling electronics, then went to selling drugs. And he's like,
I
let's go
say,
ahead.
but June is also the villain, low key. If anything, like,
You think he's a villain?
I would think so.
Kenyatta.
I don't think he's a villain. I think the real villain is himself.
Is Greg.
Yeah, Greg was his own worst villain because the nigga was daydreaming so much, he literally was escaping reality. They're like, nigga, get your shit together.
That nigga was licking eggs. Yeah.
Bro, that's insane. If we sitting there, I'm like sitting at breakfast, I'm like, what the hell is this nigga doing? What is this nigga doing? And that nigga was going to work too.
Oh, he was.
They was like, I think that grandpa was looking like, nigga, what you doing? I ain't seeing titties like that.
almost
Seven to
familiar.
seven. I ain't like no titties. It's 7 to 7.
Yeah, because his parents really wasn't asking for much. It was just like, because we've all graduated high school. It's, hey, nigga, what the fuck you think you want to do?
Bro, I remember, and I applied for college, and I had the college, like, I was ready to go. The first day out of high school, my dad said, now he's that nigga laying on my couch now. I was like, golly. I said, I'm going. It's summer vacation.
Hey, real talk, because my dad was like, it was like July. He was like, hey, bro, party's over. Like,
that was my dad. I was like, wait a minute.
Like, nigga, you graduated, you've been kicking it, you've been partying. He like, hey, he's like, I know you don't have your graduation money. He said, he's like, and because he was like, the dude that I used to work for, he was cool with my dad. He's like, and Dre telling me you're giving up your hours. He's like, what you about to do? Like, man, nigga, you either gonna go to school or you gonna go to work? Like, nigga.
That was my thing. Like, I used my graduation money for the right things. Like, I was buying, like, I bought a laptop for school. I was buying books. Like, I used my money the right way. My dad was looking.
Oh no, we was in
around my house now.
Right.
Golly.
I got them secondhand books from people I can find and all that. Let me use your book from last year.
Nigga, I was renting books.
I'm about to say, and the thing is, they upgrade books every year. It seems like, so it'd be like, yeah, the book last year ain't the book this year. Like,
that's what they told us.
Crazy.
I was going to give me their book from last year, and they was like, nah, we got new books. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, but it just be different pages of it.
It's just on different pages, but it's the same book.
It's the same thing, but it'd be different stuff. So yeah,
$75. I was like, yeah. Yeah. I was in a bad check. Like house party too. Bad check.
What everybody look like. Would you pay check a credit card?
Catch your credit card. So, like I said, that was my real villain. I said it was himself. Who's the real villain for y'all? You said Kenyatta.
I mean, it is Greg, but I'm gonna go with Kenyatta, bro, because Kenyatta really like.
I think if anything, he wasn't the villain. I think he was the if you don't get your shit together, you're gonna end up like him, ignorant. Like he was ignorant.
That's what I'm saying. I would think it'd be June for real because, like you said, he start off. Where you getting them electronics from? You know, a truck hit a bump, a fall off. I get it over, I sell it. You know, he hustling. He's trying to get
arming these electronics, nigga.
Yeah, about to say, he said, you're going to get messed up because you sold them vibrators last week. You sold them vibrators.
That was wild. I forgot.
Right.
I meant to write that down.
This nigga selling electronics. Like, that's part of electronics.
Niggas just buying. But that's nasty. Nigga buy a vibrator. Here you go. Like, nigga, I don't want that.
Secondhand vibrator.
Right.
That's nasty. That is nasty.
Well, so, I mean, but then even where it get to the part where he got kidnapped or captured by Kenyatta and tied up, had to get picked up on the thing. And then in the end, he got by a girl for a whole bunch of girls to get him.
Yeah, they got him too.
You're not a villain, but it's like you just the villain of this movie. Like you're just the villain of
he's the villain of the movie, but I just don't think I think he was just there to.
He's not your real typical, like, damn, this nigga was fucking up villain, but it's like he's just getting by. Like, you know.
Yeah. But like I said, they showed how dumb he was. That nigga said, boy, you better say it with some convention.
All right, June, I'll work for you.
And what's the funniest scene to y'all?
There's a lot of funny scenes.
Because we do the most gangster scene, but for this one, we gotta do most funniest. This is a comedy.
Funniest scene to me?
There's a lot of funny scenes.
Well, I already said my funniest scene. That nigga said that girl at home ready to kill herself right now. I was like, that's
when he said, handle my butt to kiss. He said, now get all in the crack. Get
all in the crack. That was wild. I forgot about that.
All in the crack. He said, no. All in the crack. Then he was like, see, I gave you C's. He said, C's? He said,
he's like, I can change it.
That'll do.
That's good. That'll do. I gave you all C's. He said, I hacked the system, get them all C's.
He said, for those that think they're more cool than you.
Now, I gotta tell you all the ratings of the movie before we rate it. So IMDb gave it a 5.3 out of 10, which is that's not bad because a typical movie IMDb is like a 6, like 6 to 6 to 7. 5 was like a little bit like, it's like it was cool. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 19% though.
Out of
Rotten
100.
Tomatoes is,
Out of
Rotten
100.
Tomatoes,
Ooh.
Rotten Tomatoes is white. There's no black.
Gave it a 19%.
No black.
Yeah. So what are we giving out of 5? What are we giving the Hood movie review rating for?
Trippin, one of my personal favorites.
I was gonna say real talk. I feel like if I would have seen this at a younger age or as a kid, I feel like this would have been like one of my favorite movies, like coming up for real. Just how it is and how goofy it is, how silly it is. But I've seen it when I was older, so I still enjoy it. I still like it. But I'm just saying, I think if I would have seen it when I was like in high school or something, it would have definitely been something up there for me. I give it a 4 though. I think it's a good movie. I like it. I do like the movie.
Man, I'm gonna be the hater for sure. Then
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Damn.
yeah, you gave it a 4. Sledge, what'd you give it?
I'll give it a 3.5.
3.5. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a hater then. So with this movie, because I've seen this movie, I saw it on BET like years ago. I mean, years ago, and I used to low key hate it. I was like, why is this movie? Because I used to play it a lot. I was like, why is this movie always playing? And I always seen like the same couple scenes. But then I was like, but I think I seen it one time in full, like randomly, like when I was like in high school. I seen it one time full, but I barely remember it.
I never seen it as a kid. I never knew about this movie. I remember seeing it. It had to be probably like 4 or 5 years ago when I first seen it. My very first time seeing it had to be like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like watching something. It was late as fuck. I think it came on like Bounce or something, one of them channels.
Oh shit!
But it started with had bro dancing in the beginning. And I'm like, I ain't seen dude in a minute. Like, let me watch this. And I seen how old it was. And I'm like, I've never heard of this movie. So when I seen it, like the very first scene that made me laugh though was when dude was like, "You just mad because you can't do this," and he hostile. I was like, "Oh, this shit funny as fuck." Like, I really like this movie though, so that's why I say I give it a 4.
So, like I said, I'm gonna be the hater. I think, excuse me, I'm giving this movie a 2.5. I think it's a little bit under mid. I think this movie is a little bit under mid.
Under mid is crazy.
A little bit under mid. I think the movie, it had its funny parts, and I'm not gonna act like it wasn't funny. Like it did its job as a comedy. I think the story was it was very predictable. It was like that. It was like that kind of predictable. Like we already know what's gonna happen here. It was like that, but then the acting wasn't that great either. So it's like you throw all that in together, and then it's just like there's a lot of. He was tripping so much that I was like, all right, we need to cut some of these daydreams.
That's what we needed though for it to be a good movie, because I feel like the scenes of him tripping made it better for real, because it pulled from everything low key too though.
I mean, like, because it has some good comedy in some of them. Some of them was like, okay, this is all right. We can skip this one. Like, we can skip this one. But a couple of them were like, okay, this is funny. Like I said, the one we don't be fucking with my shit. I did like that one. That's my favorite one.
He said, "You're a fucking bonehead."
that was so dumb. Stabbed him with a rib. But yeah, so like I said, I gave it a 2.5. Like I know it's gonna be the hater of this one. I knew y'all was gonna like it. I was like, I'm gonna be the hater, but
I feel like it's better than the movie you looked for 10 years. But you know what I mean?
I rated that lower.
You did though. I give you that.
Yeah, I rated it lower. I said as a comedy, it's a 5. As a comedy, that movie was a 5. I love that movie was funny as mess to me, but as a story, I said, woof, garbage. What's that? How Ari Spears said that shit garbage. That shit garbage, nigga. But yeah, so like so that's our ratings. We try to keep the movies like on Tubi, or I'll steal it. Steal it. We haven't watched it.
Piracy.
Different way.
Piracy.
So next movie we're gonna be watching is The Warriors. That's gonna be more intense. We had a couple comedies back to back, so we gotta get a little wild with this next one.
Warriors.
She said, "All right, boppers. Everybody get one with rumble in the."
That was wild.
It went past the moon runners.
Right. All right, boppers.
Well, we're gonna end it with that. So I was about my little ending quote. If I find $2 when I know I had 7, I'll be on your monkey ass like 5 minutes to 11.
He said, and we just hit this shit like a home run of the 9th inning.
Still.